Hello, students. Hope all are doing well. So, welcome back to my expressions. In today's video, I am going to discuss poetic devices. As you know, poetic devices are also known as literary devices, and basically, poet use all these poetic devices to make poems more attractive and interesting. So let's know more about poetic devices. Poetic devices are known as literary devices which are used in writing of poetry. Alliteration, number one, alliteration, it refers to the multiple repetition of a consonant. Here is example: fast and furious. Here alliteration means it refers to the multiple repetition of consonant. Everybody knows that. If you want to know about the consonants, so you go on my previous videos. Here f is consonant. Fast and furious, ff is repeated in a one line, so it is a alliteration. Live and let live, in this line L is repeated consequently. So number two is cacophony. Cacophony, an interesting poetic device that create a state that create a state of chaos or sense of unpleasantness in the mind of the reader. Here is example of cacophony. Where spotting pillars pour the evening sky. Cacophony is a kind that give you unpleasant sounds. Cacophony. Number three, rhyme. It is a technique that refers to use of words which has similar sound. In nursery, you might have read the poem Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Here, last word see first line wall, and in the second line that's fall. It is a rhyming words. So next is metaphor. Metaphor, it refers to comparison in between two very initial, very unlikely things. Unlikely things means hope is the thing with feathers. Here hope is a different thing, and feathers, we are comparing hope with feathers. So this is a metaphor. Now simile, both metaphor and simile are used to do the comparison. So simile, how can you differentiate, how can you learn about what is simile? So in that sentence, as word or like word is there. So if we read that definition, it refers to different types of direct comparison. Direct comparison means words like or as are used to draw comparison. I think my grandfather was as old as Hill. I think my grandfather was as old as Hill. Here you can see that grandfather's was as old as Hill. As word is used to do the comparison. So next is anaphora. It is a figure of speech. We can say that it is a repetition of words at the beginning of a clause, phrase, sentence or verse. If we go for that, here it is example written. We came, we saw, we conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. Means here we. What is written in the beginning? So we can say this is the anaphora. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to kill, a time to heal. Here you can say in the beginning time word is repeated. So this is anaphora. If we go for personification, it is very frequently poet used all these all poetic devices. That is personification. It is a poetic device where animals, plants are given human qualities. means when non-living things are having when poet is talking about non-living things and comparing with the human beings, qualities of human beings. It is a poetic device where animal plants are given human qualities. Lightning dance across the sky. Lightning dance across the sky. So lightning is dancing like human beings. So that's all. I hope you understand all these poetic devices. So be in touch. If you want to know more about poetic devices, like that my expression, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.